Okay, so I hope you have understood the last paragraph I have discussed till the edge of the pool. So, and the paddle till the edge of the pool. So he went down and he started doing the paddling. Okay, so that was his plan, strategy. Okay, when his mind was active, his brain was active, his sense was active. He was clever. Okay, so he planned, when I'll go down, I'll do this. Got it clear? So in the next paragraph, I hope you have understood this paragraph. Student, are you all active? Yeah, all are active. Okay, fine. That I need. You must be active. You must not sleep. Okay, so it seemed a long way down. Those 9 feet were more like 90, and before I touched bottom, my lungs were ready to burst. What happened? It seems a long way down. So for him, as the fear of water was already there with him, so when he was traveling down, okay, when he jumped, he came inside the water. He slowly was traveling down. So you know the science students, you know the science, you all are science students. When the body goes inside the water, automatically the weight of the body increases. Okay, so the 9 feet were more like 90. It seems like 90 feet he was going down. And before I touched bottom, my lungs were ready to burst. Means he was drinking water. The water was going in. So, but when my feet hit bottom, I summoned all my strength. Means he was not capable of coming up. His power, his potential, everything was losing. Okay, and made what I thought was a great spring upwards. But he thought his brain was active, his mind was active, he had strategy, he has a plan in his brain, and he started working on it. So I imagine I would bob to the surface like a cork. Okay, like a cork, he will just bob on the surface. You know, when you throw a cork on the surface of a water, it'll go in, dip, it will be flowing on the surface. Okay, so it won't go inside. Similarly, instead, I came up slowly, and slowly he came up to the surface of the swimming pool. I opened my eyes and saw nothing. He was not up. He was not up, means he has not cleared the surface of the water. He was under the surface of the water. Okay, when he was under the surface of the water, he thought that he is able to clear, he is able to overcome, and the problem he was facing. But when he opened his eyes, what did he saw? Nothing. It was nothing. It was dark. Okay, it was dark, but water, and water that had a dirty yellow tint to it. Means that it was dirty part, yellow tint, the dirty things was floating under the water. I grew panic when he saw this yellowish dirty water, and he started growing into panic. Okay. There's doubt from a student. Let me clear it. Okay, once again. So the lines are here. The line is I imagine I could bob to the surface like a cork. Okay, see, you have seen the cork. Cork, we can say the cap of a bottle. When we throw this cap of a surface to the water, okay, through the cap to the surf or to the water or river, what happens? It does not drown. What happens? It just jumps up and down on the surface, and it's then the top layer of the water does not goes in. So the strategy of that author was, when he will go down, he will jump like a cork and will come to the surface of the water, and he can overcome the problem. Got it? Okay, this was his planning. He will become like a cork. Okay, clear it? Okay, I hope you have understood it. If you have understood, please write it down yes. If not, Then write it down, whatever your messages, I can look into it and I'll help you. Yeah, you have understood it. And then I can help you out. If not, you can write it down. Okay. So I grew panic. I reached up as if to grab a rope. So what happened when he started coming up, he opened his eyes, he saw the dirty yellow stain. I grew panic. There was a panic was there in his brain. What is this? Dark. He's not able to take the breath because he is under the water. Again, another situation where he is panic. I reached up as if to grab a rope. He's trying to reach up. Someone can help his hand, share his hand. He can catch it and he can reach to the surface. He was feeling that time. Okay. And my hand clutched only on the water. He was spreading. He's trying to catch something. Nothing was there. He was able to catch only water. I was suffocating. He was not able to take his breath. I tried to yell, but no sound came out. You know, the sound, way about the physics, wave does not, it's not easily able to travel inside the water. As body weight increases inside the water, sound wave is not able to easily travel inside the water. The traveling rate decreases as it is normally or easily travel in the air. So similar way, as if no one was able to hear him, what was he shouting to say? Then my eyes, nose came out of the water. Only eyes and nose means his whole head did not come up, only eyes and nose. This two portion means only this portion came out on the surface of the water. But not a mouth, even mouth cannot come on the surface of the water, only eyes and nose. Understood till here, all of you students? Okay, so what happened? He tried hard and he tried to come up on the surface of the water. On the surface of the water. And what happened? He came on the surface of the water, but only eyes and nose was on the surface, but not the mouth. Mouth was still under the water. Okay, mouth was still under the water. Got it? So come to the next paragraph. I failed at the surface. Yes, I got it. Your answer, you have understood. Yes, students. That's good. You keep on answering. I can see this. You are active here and attending to the class properly. If you won't be answering, it looks like to whom I am teaching, it looks very different. So actually, it is a virtual class, and if you won't be answering, it really looks absurd to me. To who the students are really attentive or what they are doing, it looks very absurd. Okay, so that's good. You must answer. You keep on answering, and that will help me to understand you are active. You are listening to me. Okay, students. So what happened here? I failed at the surface of the water. Okay, so he failed at the surface of the water, swallowed and choked. He came on the surface of the water, and as mouth was not out, he was under the water. So what happened? He tried to open his mouth, try to take the breath. What happened? He was not able to take the breath. Only water came into his mouth, swallowed and choked. I tried to bring my legs up. So he tried to bring his legs up, but they hung as dead weight. So you know that the body was totally weight. He was not able to bring the legs upward. He was not able to take it. Paralyzed and rigid. Okay, it was totally paralyzed. He was not able to move. And rigid hard. Great force was pulling me under again. Body was going under, again. Someone is pulling him. Okay, when you are under the water, if you have ever faced that kind of situation, so try to take a big bucket of water, put your hand and try to move here and there. If not, you are not exactly feel it. So go to a pool, a swimming pool or a river and try to enjoy that misadventure kind, how he was feeling. Until unless you're not in the same situation, you cannot understand one's panic, how he is in a problem situation. Okay. Yeah, tried it. Okay, okay. Someone has tried it also. That's good. Uh, so I tried to bring my legs up, but then hung as dead weight, paralyzed and rigid. A great force was pulling me under. I screamed, but only the water heard me. Only the water was able to hear him, and no one. I had I had started on the journey back to the bottom of the pool. Okay, now again he's going back to the bottom of the pool. Understood till all students? I stuck at the water as I went down. Okay, as he went down, he was stuck, expending my strength as one in a nightmare fights an irresistible force, as if a different force was coming. Something, a different force was there, was pulling him down, and he was fighting with that force to come up again. I had lost all my breath. He was not able to take breath, you know. Yeah, when he went to the surface, he tried to smell, and with the open mouth, he was taking all the water in. So my lungs ached. The lungs was full of water. My head was headache started, and I was getting dizzy. Okay, what happened when you are in a what we can say an imbalance situation? Hazy comes inside in front of your eyes. Okay, so similar, the haziness was coming. It was not clear. Okay, so I was getting dizzy, but I remember the strategy. Again, remember his strategy, his plan. He want to work according to his strategy. I would spring from the bottom of the pool. Again, underline it. What did he do when he was going in? He was losing his power. He was losing his potential. He remember his strategy. I remember my strategy. He remembers strategy. What was his strategy? I would spring from the bottom of the pool and come like a cork to the surface, like cork. Again, he remember. I'll jump like a spring and I'll come to the cork on like cork on the surface. I would lie flat on the water, strike out with my arms and thrash with my legs. I would get to the edge of the pool and be safe. Again, he planned it in this same way strategy. I'll be safe. Okay. Till you understood, I hope students you have understood. I went down endlessly. I opened my eyes, nothing but water with a yellow glow. Okay, he was pulled down. Okay, nothing was visible. Nothing was visible. Only yellow water. Only water was visible to him. Okay, so yellow water, yellow glow, a dark water that one could not see through. The water was such condition that one cannot see through the water. Okay, and then she stark terror means very powerful, very dangerous. See, when you have a anger on someone, continuously he's teasing you. You are getting angry 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. This anger continues staying inside you. What happened at the last day, 5 day time? It will burst. Similarly, the same way, and the sheer terror, the terror was there, fear was there, and now the terror is is rising, his power is increasing like a ghost. Okay, seized me, terror that knows no understanding, terror does not understanding. There's no understanding, does not understand anything. Terror that knows no control, it has no control. Terror that no one can understand who has not experienced it. I told you students, the one who has not experienced that kind of terror cannot understand the author's feeling. So I was shrieking underwater. I was shrieking. Someone is pulling me again. Okay. So I was shrieking underwater. I was paralyzed underwater. Stiff, rigid with fear. He was stiff, rigid with fear. Even the screams in my throat were frozen. What he was screaming, his voice was not coming out. His throats were frozen. Only my heart and the pounding in my head said that I was still alive. The heartbeat and the sense that he was active made him feel that he was alive. Students, you can understand how panic situation he was. The small fear, childhood fear, and falling in small swimming pool, but the description seems to be very drastic, very dangerous, very alarming. And how he was in a terrified situation, he's describing that. Okay, again he was going down, again he is going down. And then in the midst of the terror came a touch of reason. In the midst situation of terror came a touch of reason. There came a touch of reason. There was something that he felt it comfortable, that again I can do it. Again confidence came in. Again some possibility seems appearing in him. I must remember to jump when I hit the bottom. He remember, when I reach the bottom, I must jump. At last I felt the tiles under me. When he went down, he felt under him tiles. My toes reached out as if to grab them. Okay, when he was going, he is able to feel the sense, the tiles was there. His leg is trying to grab them, jump again. Okay, grab them. I jumped with everything I had. He used all his power, potential. But the jump made no difference. But the jump made I told you stark terror here again same. The terror, the terror that has remained in his mind for a long time. Okay, that I told you, I gave you the example when you are in a problem or you are angry on someone. Okay, student, you are angry on someone or you remain angry for longer days on someone, and finally you burst out. Okay, that anger level is very high, the stark anger we can see. Similarly, when the terror was there, the increase of terror now totally has captured him. Okay, that level has been highlighted here. This level of terror has been highlighted here. Okay, got it? Yes, severe terror. Yeah, severe terror. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So, but the jump made no difference. The jump made it no difference. So he tried to jump. There was no difference in it. The water was still around. The water was still around. The water was still around. I looked for ropes. So when he tried to jump it again, he tried it the same formula, same planning as per his plan. He jumped it again. But I looked for ropes. Now he's looking for ropes, ladders, water wings, nothing but water. There was nothing around, only water. A mass of yellow water held me. A huge mass of yellow water held him, captured him, and stark terror took an even deeper hold on me. The fear of water, terror seized him more, and the rise of terror was more. The afraid of terror was increasing. Power of terror was increasing. That is again stark terror. Okay, took on just.
Sir, a mass of yellow water.
Okay. Huh. So nothing but water. So under the water, he was able to see nothing, all around water. A mass of yellow water held me, and in the middle of the water, in the middle of the surface of the water, it was yellow water, and water was all around. Stark terror took me a deeper hold of me. Stark terror was capturing, and it was increasing like a great charge of electricity. So electricity Initially charge, slowly charge is increasing. Similarly, the terror is increasing. The terror, see, underline it, how the terror is compared over here. Okay, how terror is compared with electricity. As in electricity charge is increasing, the terror is increasing like electricity. I shook and trembled with fright. He was shaking. Okay, with fright. My arms could not move. He was not able to move his arms. My legs could not move. Okay, he was not able to move his legs even. I tried to call for help, to call for mother. See what happens. See, mark it down. Whenever we have a problem, we call our mother. And again, indeed, he called it the same. He called for help, and he called for mother. Mother will come and help him. Whatever the thing, the first word that comes from our mouth, that is mother. So he waited, he called for mother. Mother will come and help. But naturally, it is not practical, it's not possible. But he's trying to call mother. Whatever the thing happens, the word comes, that is the mother in our mouth. Similarly, the William Douglas, from his mouth came the word mother. Nothing happened. No one was there to listen to him. Okay. And then strangely, there was light. Strangely, suddenly the light came. I was coming out of awful yellow water. Suddenly he was coming out of awful yellow water. Means he was coming out to the top of the surface. At least my nose was almost out too. Again, his eyes and nose both were coming out. Then I started to down a third time. See it again. First, second he came on the surface. First time he came on the surface, he was pulled down. Second, he tried and came on the surface, he was pulled down. Third time was again he pulled down. I started down a third time. I sucked for air. Now he is searching for air and got water. Then yellowish light was going out. The yellowish light was going out means he was what happened, we can see he was losing his sense. He was fading in front of his eyes. Then all effort ceased. I relaxed. Even my legs felt limp, and blackness swept over my brain. Okay, and even my legs felt lean. Leg was not able to walk. He was rigid, like paralyzed. And a blackness swept over my brain. There was a blackness that was coming over his brain, over his eyes. It whipped out fear. The fear was coming up again. It whipped out terror. Again, there was terror. There was no more panic. Now there was no more panic. See, when you might be seen the people, ever you have seen the people who was in the last stage of his life, last stage in the death, no more, they won't have any pain. They are going to accept that their ending is coming close. Similarly, that's why there was no more panic. It was quiet and peaceful. Words, you mark it down, underline it, the words. It was quiet and peaceful. He was in that state. He was accepting. He was quitting. He was not able to fight inside it. He was surrendering. Nothing to be afraid of. This is nice. To be drowsy, to go to sleep. He was not talking about what temporary sleep. He was talking about the permanent sleep. Okay, to be drowsy, to go to sleep. No need to jump, to try, to tired to jump. He was too much tired. He cannot jump again also. It's nice to be carried gently. It is nice. You can carry it gently. You can go easily. To float along in space. So he's thinking that floating inside the water, it's better to float in the space. Tender arms around me, tender arms like mothers, tender arms, the loving arms of mother. He's feeling that he's in the arm of her mother. Now I must go to sleep. Okay, he was speaking, I must go to sleep. See, first try, second try, and third time he was drowning. Third time he's not having any patience, no power, and he's losing his patience. He's losing his power. He's totally weak. He cannot fight. He is giving his. He is accepting his death. I must go to sleep. This is not temporary sleep. This is talking about the permanent sleep. He will go to the sleep. I cross to oblivion. Okay, I cross to oblivion. The curtain of life fell. This is obviously it is going to happen. I cross to obvious that situation. Means the death is permanent. That is going to come in everyone's life. Cross to oblivion means that is going to come. He's reached in that stage. And the curtain of life fell. The curtain of life fell. Okay, students, till here I have covered for today. So I am breaking, I'm not taking the making stress of the chapter. See, students, I'm explaining line by line. I hope till here you must have understood. If I'll stress more, at a time it will be more what overdose it will be look like to you. So just enjoy it, and then I'll take a time. Some questions will be there for you. Here are the few questions. Think as you read, what is misadventure that William Douglas speaks about? What were the series of emotions and fear that William Douglas experienced when he was thrown into the pool? What plan did he make to come to the surface? How did this experience affect him? So here are the few questions from your textbook only. I'm not giving some extra questions. I'm just giving the same questions. Try to solve. I have covered till here. Next class onwards, same page from here. And the next time I remember, I'll be covering, we'll continue from here. Students, I hope you have understood whatever I've explained today. Whatever I've explained today, I hope all of you have understood. If there is any doubt, write it down immediately in the chat box. I'll help you out to clear your doubts. If no doubt, that's good. That's great. Great of you. If there's any doubt, write it down. No doubt, very good. If there's no doubt, write it down, students. No doubt. If you have doubt, write it down. I'll help you out to clear your doubts. Okay. So in the next class, I'll be sharing you more, and we'll be talking on it. Okay. So so if you have any doubt, tell me, write it down, and I'll help you out to clear your doubts. So if you're not able to get it right now, go for it, students. Read it one more, the chapter. Mark it down. If you have any difficulties, connect to me, and definitely I'll help you out to overcome your doubt. Because when you have a doubt, later on it cannot be cleared. Okay, so right now you should focus on it, you should think on it, you should give stress on it, and you'll be overcoming your issues. Okay, thank you, students. I hope you have enjoyed the class. If new users are active, if the new people are watching my video, definitely I'll ask you to subscribe my channel, and you must give a thumbs up to my videos. Means you must like my videos. If you have any issues, please tell me. I'll work on it, and I'll be coming in a better way to you. Thank you, all of you. Bye bye, and we'll meet it tomorrow and in our next class soon. Thank you.